days of online girlfriend weekend. I think, crew, we need to give ourselves a pat on the back.
A round of
You know,
applause.
if anybody was lacking on all of it, it was me. But
No, you were great.
my team
No.
did a fabulous job. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep everything straight, and I keep having to pull on my glasses to read. So anyway, here we go. Hello, everybody. This is Kathy L. Murphy, the Pulpwood Queen, reporting live from Murphy's Law, my little cabin in the woods in East Texas. And the International Pulpwood Queens and Timber Guys Book Club Reading Nation is proud to announce last year's Books of the Year with our recipients of those awards last year giving the awards. So we're going to begin with author Michael Farris Smith, who will be announcing our bonus book of the pick. So I'm turning it over to you, Michael.
Hi, Kathy, and hi, everyone, and thank you for seeing my face again. It's been 3 years in a row now that I've been a participant with Pulpwood Queen, so it's cool to see everybody. I hope everybody's good wherever you are. And I'm happy to pass the baton tonight along to Kim Michelle Richardson for being named Bonus Book of the Year. I talked to Kim yesterday on the phone for the first time, and she's cool, as you might imagine. It was a pleasure to talk to her, and she's so talented. And I'm glad everybody digs her book and has enjoyed talking about it. So let me say just a couple things about her. For those of you who may not know just yet, she is a multiple award-winning author. She's written 4 books of historical fiction and the best-selling memoir, The Unbreakable Child. The book that is the winner of the Pulpwood Queen's bonus book is The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek. And it earned all kinds of awards and made all kinds of lists, like Library Reads Best Books, Indie Next List, Forbes Best Historical Novel, 2020 PBS Reader's Choice, and Oprah's Buzz Book, a Women's National Book Association Great Group Reads Selection, which is an awfully long and impressive title. And it was inspired by the real-life remarkable Blue people of Kentucky and the fierce, brave pack horse librarians who used the power of literacy to overcome bigotry and fear during the Great Depression. Kim Michelle lives with her family in Kentucky, and this other very cool thing about her, she's the founder of Shy Rabbit, which is a writers and artist residency in the Kentucky wildlands, and it sounds like a cool place to spend a couple of weeks as a writer, to be honest. But I'm very happy to announce Kim and tell her congratulations, and glad for her award. And I'll pass it to her now. Let her tell you thank you in her own way.
Thank you, Michael, and greetings from Kentucky, where we've had a snowstorm today, and I only have an audio available. And so I'm spared you my ugly COVID face. Michael, congratulations on Nick, your fabulous new release. I love anything Gatsby related, and I cannot wait to sink into that. Such a beautiful cover. I saw your French cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Just congratulations on that. Gratitude and a big thank you to dear Pulpwood Queen, Kathy, and to all the Pulpwood family for embracing the journey of Bookwoman. One thing, when I sold Bookwoman in 2017, I said that if I dropped seeds of kindness, courage, and compassion and honored my Kentucky people, that's all I could hope for. Little did I realize how it would mirror today's dangerous climate, resonate with so many. So I'm so grateful. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to share my fierce Kentucky sisters and home with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Congratulations to you. And I need your address to send you your award. I don't know where it is. So send it to me, please, again, and you will be getting your commemorative Pulpwood Queen Bonus Book of the Year award coming soon. So
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm so thrilled about this choice. And the fact that I know, I shouldn't tell this, but I know that she gave her first royalty check to a library, and it was a substantial amount. And her generosity to the people of Kentucky and to libraries everywhere, we should help her champion her book. Everybody order it from Main Street Reads. And thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
We are privileged to have you as one of our award-winning books. Next up, we have Jess Montgomery, who was our last year's Book of the Year. And she's back this year to present the award for the Book of the Year. I'm going to turn it over to you, Jess.
Thank you, Kathy. Yes, I was very honored that my novel, The Widows, was the 2019 Pulpwood Queen's Book of the Year. And I remember very fondly how exciting it was to share that honor with so many of you last year. And this year, it's my honor to announce the 2020 Pulpwood Queen's Book of the Year, Dragonfly by Leila Meacham. And Dragonfly is a heart-stopping, page-turning historical fiction at its finest, my kind of book to read. And it takes us back to 1942 Nazi-occupied Paris in the thick of World War II, and shares the story of 5 young Americans inspired by true events, men and women, who are part of a US group codenamed Dragonfly. And they have to go behind enemy lines to serve their country in fighting against the Nazis. So what a thrilling story with engaging characters, surprising twists, and plenty of heart. And so no wonder, with that kind of premise and the beautiful writing of the book, the Dragonfly has earned USA Today bestseller status and a lot of rave reviews, obviously, including yours, because now it's the 2020 Pulpwood Queen's Book of the Year. So how exciting is that? And Leila herself is a lifetime Texan, a former teacher. So I think I saw somebody post a comment that said, I had her as a teacher. And now a best-selling writer. So congratulations to Leila. She's unable to be with us on Zoom. And I think Kathy has a little bit more information about that. Thank you very much for letting me present the award, Kathy. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Thank you both to Michael and you for being here. Unfortunately, Leila Meacham, who wrote Dragonfly, I've been trying frantically to get a hold of. But for those of you who've been following her posts throughout the year, know that she's been undergoing chemotherapy for pancreatic cancer. And I know that it's been pretty hard, especially during the time of COVID. I haven't been able to get a hold of her or her publisher or publicist, but I know that when she hears this, she's going to be thrilled beyond words, because she is a multi-pick Pulpwood Queen author. Her first book, Roses, was picked by Barbara Bush, and she was featured at here in Texas and at the National Book Festival. And we followed her path and her journey with all of her books and picked her over and over. She's a Pulpwood Queen favorite. Congratulations to Leila Meacham. And Boo Walker, we learned that she's been mentoring to you. Please, if you can get the information to her and have her contact me. But we love Leila, and we are thrilled that she won this award. Congratulations again. Now I would like to introduce Jonathan Haupt, who is the executive director of the Pat Conroy Literary Center in Beaufort, South Carolina. Jonathan last year, even though he's at a very young age, received the Lifetime Achievement Award. He just done a lot in a short matter of years, but he won the Doug Marlette Award, which is given out to my friend, one of my wonderful mentor friends, Pat Conroy's best friend. In memory of him, he died at a very young age from a tragic car accident. And I just wanted to do something so people would never forget Doug Marlette, his legacy, his books, and Jonathan Haupt was the recipient. So he's back this year, and he's now going to announce the recipient of this year's, the Doug Marlette Award for a lifetime of promoting literacy.
Thank you, Kathy. It's an absolute honor to not only be back at Pulpwood Queens this year, but to get to do this particular assignment as well. This is an award that's been very near and dear to my heart because of its associations, not only with the Pulpwood Queens, but with Pat Conroy as well. Marley Rusoff extends her regrets that she's not able to join us. She's a fellow Doug Marlette Award winner and hoped to be on Zoom with us tonight, but I'll fill in for both of us. I said in this morning's session that a lot of what we get to do at the Conroy Center is take the lessons that Pat Conroy inherited from his teachers and shared with his students and his readers. And I'm wearing one of them right now on this button, which I realize you can't see on camera, but it reads, "Literature tells us to be brave. It demands it of us." And that's something Pat learned from his high school English teacher, G. Norris. And I'm honored tonight to present the Doug Marlette Literacy Award to one of the absolute bravest people I know, Annie McDonald from The Right Review. Annie is a fantastic human being, and it's just an absolute pleasure to welcome her into the wondrous fellowship of the Doug Marlette Literacy Award winners. Annie personifies the spirit of generosity and the dedication to service to others in our literary community that is the hallmark of this award. In 2006, now nearly 15 years ago, Annie created the Right Review literary blog as an opportunity to shine the spotlight through book reviews and author interviews on writers and storytellers who might not otherwise get to experience that spotlight. And she's been doing a masterful job at it ever since. She has become the selfless champion of so many writers and her fellow book bloggers as well. And as those of us who have gotten to be guests on The Right Review know, she is incredibly warm and graceful and passionate about every single thing that she does. And she makes everyone feel like a superstar, which is a wonderful, wonderful experience to have on both sides of the screen. If we didn't have enough reasons to love and adore Annie already, she is also a fellow pet rescuer, something very near and dear to my heart. And I could not be more thrilled to introduce Annie and congratulate her this year. I am literally, other hand, beside myself with joy getting to do this. So Annie, congratulations so much on the Doug Marlette Literacy Award.
Thank you so much. Jonathan, everything you just said is so humbling. I just don't, it's hard to take everything in. Because when you invited me for an interview at the Pat Conroy Center, I was like, oh my gosh, Jonathan Haupt, Pat Conroy Center, what am I going to do? And getting to know Kathy, everything feels so very big, exciting, new. So to be recognized by all of you with the Doug Marlette Award is very, it's humbling. It's obviously an honor as well. So thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it more than you can even imagine. I know the first thing I said was, I'm going to live, right? Because it just feels like it's such a huge award. Like Kathy just told you, you're such a young age, but I forgot I'm getting old too. But books and authors have always been my life, but truly authors. In third grade, I started writing reviews, and then with Elle Magazine, and then with my own blog, and I started interviewing authors right away. And that's always been such a huge part of my life and things that I love to champion. And to be recognized for all of that is just insane, because I do it because I love it. I don't even recognize I'm waking up and doing that work before I even drink my first cup of coffee. So I really appreciate it so very much. And this was the award that Kathy sent to me. And I know it's the same one you have. Look how cool this is. So thank you. It's my first award. I feel like a, Miss USA or better, I don't know. But thank you so much, Kathy. This award's so beautiful. And this week we're also announcing that the Annie McDonald Award. So all these authors need to apply for it. I just think it's wonderful. And you all have exceeded my expectations. I just don't know what else to say. So thank you so much. I hope I make you all proud in the years to come.
I just want to, I didn't give this award like it's your, they do on the Academy Awards, the end of your life award. What I
No,
gave
I know,
is,
that's what I felt. That's what I thought. Like when
This
the
is-
second
this
I heard, I was like,
award-
oh my God, I know. Thank you.
this award is given to people who've championed literacy. And no matter what their age is, it's to acknowledge people who don't often get acknowledged at all. And I just think it's a crying shame that people that devote their life's work to doing what you're doing didn't get recognized. So that's why you have been selected, Annie. And that's why Doug and that's why Jonathan and Marley Rusoff, and I can go on and on about all the booksellers and different people throughout the years that have won that award. But it's something that I know that if Doug Marlette, who was a Pulitzer Prize winning political cartoonist and one of the best writers, I loved his books that he wrote. He was very kind to me. And that's the first person I want to see when I die, because him and Pat Conroy, I just want to hang out with them and hear their stories, because it's all about the story. Thank you for coming to the award celebration. We will be back at 8 o'clock for our Breathless Bubbles and Books wrap up slumber party. We have lots of surprises and lots of trivia contests and giveaways. And I'm going to be giving out at least three girlfriend weekend packages to people that just participated at our slumber parties in such a spectacular fashion. So we hope everybody who was on board will be back to see just what we've got planned for you. And y'all don't even know what I'm going to be wearing, because I got to do my I'm like the Cher of the book world. So
You are.
we're going to ask everybody to go to their closets and pull out what you would wear to the literary destination of your choice, or to represent your favorite book. And authors, you can come as yourselves, as if you're the characters in your book, whatever. This is your chance to wear whatever you want to wear, and we'll have a wonderful conversation like we did last night, and it's just going to be so much fun. So we'll see you at 8:30, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Thank you, Doug. Thank you for keeping me in line. My eyes are shot, so it's really hard for me to read right now. But
Kathy,
yeah.
you look like Glinda, the Good Witch.
I know, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to reveal what happened. Every time I change clothes, I put dry shampoo in my hair to fluff it up, and it's literally, I feel like, the girls from Frozen who, are like way in the future, because my hair has gotten white from all the dry shampoo.
You look great.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you, Betty. But anyway, it really is white, though. I'm going to tell you that. But we'll see you at 8 o'clock, everybody. Be back. Let's party. It is the Breathless Bubbles and Wine Slumber Party. See you at 8 o'clock. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Congratulations.